First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Who's watching it?
Pass to Melton. Back to Brooks. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Chicago leading. Here's Levine for three. Anderson pulls it down.
And they bunk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
2 minutes.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his third foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
On the wing, DeRozan. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
From deep, Bane. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
For 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
At the line for the Bulls.
That free throw, no good.
Green. Take it.
And he's good on the second. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Anderson gets the bucket.
Anderson.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Assist goes to
attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Anderson. That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. At the line for...
It's both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Jones. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Caruso. Drops in the 3. Caruso's at 5.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Deflects the pass. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's the Grizzlies now. Pass to Conchar. Here's Jones. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls leading by a point. Don't. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Pass to Adams. Outside, Williams. And he drives in to the middle. Back to Adams. Outside, Williams. Now Jones. Shot clock at 6. And here's Adams. They double him with White. Back to Williams. Outside Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Conchar can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's White. Here's Thompson.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, John Morant.
Here's Dosunmu. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Outside Morant. To the wing, right side. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Pass to White. They get it again. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Jones. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line. You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Inside. Outside for Morant. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Baines got 10.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 6 in the quarter. Thinking about White's playmaking here, Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, B.A. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Morant. For 3. Pass to Jackson. From deep, Bain. Thompson pulls it in. Ooh, poked away.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Let's hear you, fans. Grizzlies.
34 seconds left in the first half. Pass to White.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Second team.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
White hits them both.
Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
Jaren Jackson Jr. One shot.
So it's Chicago now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Pass to Moran. Here's Conchar. This for the tie. Kept alive. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
4 on the clock. Moran into the lane. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Chicago leading.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, team trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you. Jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be foul number 5 on him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Moran. Stolen by Caruso. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Williams. The 15-footer. Vucevic with the steal.
Memphis foul. Desmond Bain. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Caruso.
Substitution.
Takes it inside.
Thomas Jones.
That one drops for him. Caruso's got 7 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
DeRozan outside. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Here's Clark. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way to the paint. Here's Vucevic. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Pass to Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Timeout called. Memphis.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the London Bulls.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Here's DeSumo. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. They get it back. Here's Thompson. Banked it in off the glass.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Down low. Here's Jackson. Thompson pulls it in. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Morant. Morant with the slam!
Assist from
I love his attitude.
Jr.
Ja Morant has the initiative to go after steals. Throw it down, young
Clear
man.
the deck.
Deck cleared. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
It's White with a drive. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Memphis on D. Trailing by 5. And the basket by DeSumo.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Back to Brooks. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Bulls out in front, leading by 7. And fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 7-point differential. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
And the shot goes.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
On the wing, Brooks. Driving in. Left side, Anderson. And it's Brooks missing. And it's the Bulls' ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Pass to Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson.
Tristan Thompson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Grizzly substitution.
Melton outside. This one for three. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Thomas. Outside Jones. White for three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 10.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
And he breaks this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Chicago ball. Grizzly substitution.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Jones.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
And here are the Grizzlies, trailing by 8. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. Brooks has got his first points of the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Dosunmu. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Assist goes to...
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. They recover it. Sends it home from three-point land. Thomas has got his first 3 points of the game. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3 ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Clark. Good, and the setup by Moran.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
DeRozan, left side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And the technical free throw is good.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Back to Morant. And there's the drive. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Memphis, they're working against the clock now. And the basket by Clark. And here are the Bulls now. And Levine, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
At the line for Chicago.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. 1:04 left in the fourth. Morant with it. Caruso grabs the board. Here are the Bulls with the ball.
Grizzlies foul. John Morant. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9.
For the Bulls, Alex.
And that's good as he hits both shots. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And they get it back. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shot clock at 5. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The open shot, DeRozan, and that one drops.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So no problem for...
Scraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million.